We're back here at HND, and we have.
Ba.
And where are you from?
I am from Madison.
Oh, I'm Kao Feng from Madison.
I'm Du, and I'm from Madison.
I'm Pa, and I'm from Madison.
Nice to meet you, ladies. Okay, so what brings you guys to HND?
I guess it's just a chance to get to know new stuff, meet new people, network, and everything too.
I just wanted to come for the workshops because they seemed kind of interesting. So
I really wanted to attend the workshops and see what they were about and really meet other people and network.
I'm actually a presenter. I presented last year too, so I thought it was really interesting, so that's why I came back.
So if this is not your first H&D event, where have you been? What like to other H&D events if this is not your first?
This is my first one. Yeah.
yeah, I went to the one in the Twin Cities a few years ago, and I had fun there. So I just thought I would come again.
This is my first H&D, yes.
I went to last year's in Denver.
Okay. So far, are you guys having fun here at H&D?
We are having a blast. There's a lot of people here, a lot of very nice people. So.
Same thing. Yeah. Same thing. It's very much the same thing. Okay. So how did you guys find out about H&D then?
Well, H&D, I've heard it over like a year now. From like random people and stuff, and on the internet, on their website and everything too. But it's been like all over the place, and especially because this is my original, like this is my hometown too. That like coming to Appleton, you don't really have to travel far. So I was like, what better time to experience H&D than now, you know?
I actually heard it freshman year in college. Our student organization was sending people, so that's how I found out about it.
Yeah, I also found out about it through college and just through talking to other students.
Just basically by words of mouth, at the university.
The stuff that you learned here at H&D, the sessions that you went to, how can you take that back to your Hmong community and help?
Well, yesterday we went to a workshop about higher education, or was it like higher education or education in general? And it really opened my eyes up to maybe like going back to my high schools and really, now that you've been through that experience, really trying to give back and really trying to make life easier for students that are here right now.
For me, the workshop that made the biggest impact on me was the GLBT one, where they had a presenter where it was a parent of a homosexual man, and like just seeing it from his perspective from her perspective was something totally different, something you don't encounter a lot, and her story was just very, very moving, and like for me, like that made the workshop, like it made it worth it, and it made the workshop, and it was just very touching, and I think that's something that the Hmong community especially has to deal with right now, and so it's something that's really important to us, and people should go to it. It's a good workshop.
So it inspired you, right? So
yeah.
you can. Okay.
It did.
What about you?
I would agree with Kao Feng. I definitely agree with her. I went to the GLBT conference or workshop, and yeah, just agreeing with her.
Well, I think as a presenter, I think it's important to bring, because I came here to present my research on Hmong student higher education, so I think it's a great opportunity for me to be able to share some of my finding with the community, the Hmong community and the college student, because most of the attendees are Hmong students.
If there's one thing about H&D that you can change, what would it be?
Maybe having, because I know that in one day there's only 3 workshops that you can attend, maybe like even cutting it a little and then having more opportunities to go to different workshops, because I know that like on different days they present different ones, and like workshops like the GLBT one, I wish that it would be consecutive so that a lot of people can attend it, because it's kind of a shame just to have 1 or 2 groups go to it.
I agree with that, and I also think we need more like structured time for mingling, because you're here to network, but if you're like going from one workshop to another, then you don't really have time to meet people, you don't have time to really network. So I think if we incorporated more into it, where you actually do more interaction, that would be really good.
How about you?
I would definitely agree. I think there's some structure issues that could be changed, and I really wish that we could attend more workshops. I think that would be a lot more beneficial if we were given that opportunity.
I feel like I agree with what everyone has said, but I think definitely more, because there's a lot of workshop going on at the same time. There are multiple workshops that you want to attend, and they happens to fall at the same time, and it's hard to be able to go to, the one that you want, because they don't repeat. So if you miss it, you kind of just miss it. And I agree with the social networking. I feel like I've been here for 2 days now, and I haven't really got a chance to really meet anybody outside of the people that I came here with. So.
Well, thank you for your time, ladies, and I hope you guys are having a good time here at HND, and I'll see you guys around. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem. Bye, ladies.